Hello Aquarius, welcome back to Fifi's Tarot Readings. I hope you are all well. For those that are new to my channel, a very warm welcome, and cross watchers, you are most definitely welcomed here as well. Since this is a general love reading, bear in mind Aquarius that the roles can always be reversed, so apply it to your situation. So Aquarius, let's get straight into your weekly love reading. Let's see what's going on in your heart space. Who are you thinking about the most, or who's thinking about you the most? Whether you're in connection with someone or not. Does someone want to reach out to you? Should you do it? Is there new love? Let's see what's going on. I keep seeing the sun, so some of you could be dealing with a Leo, but the sun is happiness coming your way. And we also have that Knight of Swords. You could be dealing with another air sign. There is an abrupt change coming your way, so be prepared. Could be dealing with a Virgo as well. I just saw the Hermit card after probably a period of time here of really inaction, self-imposed isolation, a bit of soul searching. You're really asking yourself, Aquarius, what makes me truly happy? What do I want in a relationship? You certainly do know what you don't want, so I feel like you've definitely you've gained the experience and the wisdom now. Let's see. Bottom of the deck, beautiful. We have the Lovers. Strong Gemini energy. So this is all about mutual love, okay? Passion. For some of you, yes, there could have been a third party here, only because we do have someone watching them. But a choice will have to be made. Now, the love is mutual, intimacy is through the roof, but yeah, let's see what's going on. More Gemini energy. So a lot of yous have, well, I'm going to say it's probably been around 10 weeks to 10 months. I'm also getting a year for some of you. This came to an abrupt ending. A lot of you are feeling quite betrayed by your person, like backstabbed. So this could have, portend to some form of a very sad loss, separation, divorce with your person. We've got very strong Gemini energy here. It doesn't have to be. But lo and behold, look what we've got. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody wants change here. Maybe your person wants to change things. Most definitely could be dealing with a Taurus, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, or another Aquarius. Yeah, but they do know that you're very defensive at the moment. I'm kind of already getting a lot of you have already moved on. That's the thing. But they're feeling quite defeated, deflated, and tired without you. Yeah. They're not giving up on you. That's the Winded Warrior. Two of Cups. Cancerian energy. This is a very deep, deep soulmate connection. I have to admit, the love here between both of you, it was astonishing. It was beautiful. But when we get the Two of Cups, a very typical traditional saying is to not give up on those you love. So they're certainly not giving up on you. And there you are. Queen of Swords. Pisces energy also with the Happily Ever After card, the Ten of Cups. You've got a lot to say as well. I feel like you're really pissed off with your person, to be honest. Some of you may have been married, could be in a blended family. Maybe your person actually here with the Devil card, Capricorn energy, maybe they actually were dealing with a karmic. Maybe you found out that there was a third party. Maybe you always knew you were the third party. Either way, this came to a very sad ending. And nobody won. You're not happy, Aquarius, about this, and your person is certainly not happy as well. Let me put all the cards down first. We have the Five of Swords, Aquarius energy. We also have the King of Cups, strong Scorpio energy. Gemini energy again, the Nine of Swords. Ace of Wands. We've got that passionate new start that they want. So let's see, what's the beating heart of the reading here for you and your person? We've got another Ace of Swords. Passionate start and truth and clarity, followed by the Hierophant, Taurus energy. We also have the Queen of Wands. Let me just put that camera back a little bit. There we go. Just want to make sure you can see everything. We have the World and the Two of Wands, Aries energy. Wow. I feel like you're very indecisive about this person at the moment, because how you're viewing them is that this person was quite selfish. Only putting their needs first. Forgetting, it's like, well, hang on a second. Aquarius is part of this equation as well. This is about, empty victories, winning at all costs, but at what cost? It really cost this relationship. Whatever mistake or choice they did, it was a very expensive one. Now, yes, your person still utterly loves you. They're not expressing it right now. Maybe they were actually not the best person to express this. They thought whatever they were doing was right, things are going to pass. Lo and behold, Aquarius, if you left your person, or this just ended very badly here between both of you, they are certainly in major regret with a capital M. Major regret here. They're going through the dark night of the soul. They're facing really, they're looking in the mirror and they're facing their inner demons, that what they did to you was absolutely terrible. And to be back in your good graces, Aquarius, they do know that they're probably going to have to go all the way back, start from the ground up to basically win your trust back, your respect. Because Aquarius, once you lose respect for someone, it's very hard to get it back from you, Aquarius, because you're all about truth, justice, and getting straight to the point. So if that is all imbalanced, you may lose respect for your person forever. But this is the thing. Your person does want a passionate new start with you. They want that passionate new start, but they're going to also know, because I feel like I'm getting a bit of intimidating energy, that they could be very nervous and scared to actually offer you these things. They find you a little bit intimidating here. They do want to offer you truth and clarity. Now, I know this is a very confronting image. It looks like the woman wants to, slit her wrist, but just bear in mind this is the Haunted House Tarot. So if you do like these decks and the Halloween deck that I will be using to clarify, all those links on how to purchase your own deck is below. I don't know if I actually even said this at the start, so I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself, but I do not get any percentage or commission from that. I just believe sharing is caring. So if you like these decks for yourself for Halloween, they're all down below on how to purchase it. Definitely there could be engagement and marriage involved. Was your person married? Were you married? Or were you talking about having this beautiful committed relationship, or getting engaged, getting married, even blending families, if that applies to you? But what is this new start? Because the more aces I see, it's about brand new starts. So they want to start on a clean slate and not repeat the same mistakes from the past, but they do see a long-term relationship with you. This time, they want to do it correctly. Don't know how that makes you feel, because a lot of you may be seeing it's way too late here. The damage has been done. But they are definitely taking action, and they're very passionate towards you. This is known as someone that can have a lion heart. They could be hard workers here. Are they always a loyal heart? That's questionable, but they are taking action straight towards you. They want a brand new beginning, because I feel here that this came to an abrupt ending. The world is really at the end of a cycle. And they usually say it's when the worst is behind you. Definitely could be dealing with another Aquarius, a Leo, a Taurus, a Scorpio. But the situation here, some of you could be in a long distance relationship as well. I'm also hearing they took advantage, not of you, but just of this whole situation. They used it for them. That's a very typical Five of Swords, where it's just about me, 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 me. But what about Aquarius? And honestly, nobody should really piss off an Aquarius. You're very patient people, but if you get triggered, well, you had a pretty good reason why to get upset. So at the moment, you're at a crossroads. Do I want to proceed this with my person? Or honestly, I feel like you're pretty good on your own as well. You're very independent. So I just saw that Eight of Wands. So definitely there will be communication. That was the fastest minor arcana. Four of Ghosts is the Four of Cups. Your person is missing you. Regretting and missing you. They could be over drinking here as a means to cope as well. Yeah, they could be very sad, very feeling despondent. Worst case scenario, they could be very depressed here. I'm also hearing that, I'm not a doctor, but they just said someone here is on antidepressants as well. I feel like that's more for your person. They need to I always say, when they complicate a situation, and if they do want you back, Aquarius, they need to uncomplicate the situation. Make it easy for you. We have the Seven of Ghosts, which is the Seven of Cups. Interesting. I'm wondering if your person had options here, or they made you just feel like an option, like you just didn't feel like a can't say that word, priority anymore to them. I'm wondering. Strong Scorpio energy. The Emperor. They're definitely taking action towards you. The Emperor's all the kings wrapped up into one. Look at that. We've got the Hierophant again, strong Taurus energy, came out twice, okay? So yeah, this is definitely them coming back. We've got Libra energy with the Judgment card. So this is about having second chances. They do want to be back in your good graces. And we've got the World again. So there could definitely be a long distance relationship. If not, they want to start a brand new cycle with you. Justice card, more Libra energy. That's also my apology card. It is also them trying to right whatever it is that they did wrong to you. Now, if they are married or a committed relationship right now, currently they could be going through the legalities of divorce as well. Look what they're presenting you with. The Ace of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Look at these aces. This reading is very similar to, I think it was Libra. Very similar. So if you are dealing with the Libra, that may resonate with you as well, though, because there was a lot of aces there as well. They're presenting you with the true cup of love. That's going to shock you. Look at that. We've got the Tower. Scorpio energy. Every time the Tower appears, it is necessary. It's an imperative that that Tower is there. Maybe it had to happen for then your person to realize, wow, I really took advantage of my Aquarius, and now I need to prove to them how much I really, really love them. Because that Ace of Cups there, they love you. They want a new start with you. They're passionate towards you. But I do feel that their return is going to be a massive shock to you. It's almost like they're saying, you know, when the blood drains from your face when you're that shocked? I feel like that's what it is. They're presenting with that cup of love now. So clarifying the King of Cups, we have the Six of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. So definitely you could be dealing with an Aries. We are definitely seeing Taurus energy here as well. There could have been lack of equal give and take here. They could also be financially responsible for someone else. I mean, they're trying to pay off their debts and their loans, but there could be child support here, legal costs, spousal support here as well. And we've got very strong twin flame energy here. This is also my marriage card. So was your person married? Or vice versa, were you married? So let's, you know, obviously apply the role for you, Aquarius. But this is all about coming together. It's all about celebrating. It is their wish now to provide that equal give and take. Peace, balance, harmony, restoring all of that. Clarifying the Nine of Swords, we have the Lovers and we have the Seven of Imps again. So the Lovers has come out twice. Strong Gemini energy. They regret losing you. They regret basically losing the love of their life. And they know with that Seven of Wands that they're prepared to fight for you. It's not going to be easy to win you back. I have to say this. Yes, the love is mutual. If you had to be honest with yourself right now, Aquarius, you don't have to say it out loud. You can just think about it. Do you still love your person? I'm inclined to say that you are, but do you trust them? No. Are you defensive towards them? Absolutely. This is about being assertive, speaking your truth, not fighting though, because you may end up regretting it. So if the situation is like this, it may end up getting a lot more bigger, out of control, but they're certainly not giving up on you. They're going to fight for you. They may even have to defend this connection, especially if other people are involved, and if they're against it, that is their problem, but they do need to protect you. They need to protect this connection. And I feel like they will fight tooth and nail for this. So let's talk about these beautiful aces. Now we have the Sun and we have the High Priestess. It's going to make you happy. You could be dealing with a Leo here. It's the card of blessings. And if there's any challenging cards, like the Tower, for example, it softens the effect. You could be dealing with a Pisces here, a High Priestess. Your intuition here is tapping you on the shoulder. It's like saying, hey, Aquarius, you know the truth of the situation. You really know their intentions. And this is a very quiet card. So you will be on the receiving end here of some more secrets. Doesn't have to be bad secrets. Yeah. And also knowledge, information on it really. And I think it's going to help you get out of this Two of Wands energy where you're at a crossroads and you really don't know, do I open up the door to this drama or do I move on? Either way, I feel like you'll be good on your own as well because you're very independent as well. So let's clarify this big Ace of Swords. We have now the 10 of Pumpkins and the 4 of Pumpkins. 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. So they see longevity with you that can often lead to marriage. That's what they will be presenting you with because they can't let you go. That's the 4 of Pumpkins. They're doing something with their money. I feel like they could be really just like, I'm not getting that they're frivolous, that they're overspending. They're actually really holding on to it. They're afraid of losing it, especially if there's anything legal here. But it's like they want to give you something monetary, or because that, you know, the Four of Wands is about possibly moving in together. So I feel like they really want to take care of you. They want to prove it to you though. But let's clarify now. We've got the Hierophant with the Six of Swords and the Nine of Imps. So we do have here Aquarius energy, and we do have Sagittarius energy. They wish to move into calmer waters with you. This is the thing, is that some of you have already moved on. Some of you may have even relocated for work or personal reasons, or just have a clean slate, but they want to move into calmer waters with you. We're moving away from the Five of Swords, which we had over here at the start. The problem is, though, they're feeling very defeated here because you are very defensive at the moment. They know that you're going to be very apprehensive about this, but I feel like a lot of you are kind of curious. You probably want to take your time about this, you know, not really rush into it. Let's talk about this action that they're taking towards you. King of Bats and the Nine of Ghosts. There you are, Aquarius energy. So you'll definitely be on the receiving end of this action. I feel like you're not going to have to really do much, especially because the High Priestess is the quiet card for me, where you're not really doing anything, you're just listening. You know, probably listening to understand instead of react. And we've got that Queen of Wands taking action towards you. And we've got Pisces energy with that Nine of Cups. So you basically are their wish fulfillment. They could also be suffering a bit from emotional trauma as well. So they could be emotionally attached to you. Something has happened to them as well. I feel like they are to some point mentally, emotionally, financially suffering here. And they may lean on you for support as well though. Let's talk about the World card, followed by the Two of Ghosts and the Five of Pumpkins here. There's some abandonment issues here. Now they may have upped and left, but now it's almost like they want to be back in your good graces. They want to come out from the cold and they want to start this new cycle with you again. Two of Cups or Two of Ghosts, Cancerian energy. Now is not the time to give up on those you love. That is the typical saying of that. They absolutely do love you. Very deep soulmate connection here. The love is mutual. Both of you love each other. This is the union of two souls when they become one. That sounds like the Spice Girls, two become one. I don't know why I said that, but it just came to my head. But yeah, they're not giving up on you. And to a certain degree, Aquarius, there's that little grain, that little spark, that little light inside of your heart that's saying, well, I really don't want to give up on them as well. But you're being very sensible here as well. You're being realistic. So let's talk about that Two of Wands. We have the Page of Ghosts and we have the Ten of Imps. Okay, so I do feel here that you are prepared to drop these burdens. You know, if you're angry, if you feel sad, really hurt, you want to drop those. Because what we're having here, now there could be children involved. We do have, this is my apology card, and it's very sincere. And the pages, especially the Page of Ghosts, is all beautiful, sweet love messages as well. You do recognize that your person still, and it doesn't matter how old they are, they do need to grow up still. And they know what they did was very immature. They know that. But I feel that here, your decision will be to drop these burdens. Be very careful, Aquarius. I feel like you're working too many hours, multiple jobs. You're under a lot of stress here. And this is like a sigh of relief because now it's like, I don't know, I just feel like your person wants to take you out. Work through your fears, okay, Aquarius? That's like that Nine of Wands. You could be dealing with the Scorpio as well. I feel like a lot of you will definitely make up your mind and give this another shot, or at least just meet in the middle and just talk about what happened. Let's get some advice for you. Advice, please, for Aquarius. Bottom of the deck. Look at that. The energy is gaining momentum. So there will be change. There's going to be a shift here between both of you. You could be dealing with an Aries. Look at that. A fiery climax approaches. Ooh, there's going to be a major breakthrough here. What else? Third quarter moon. Adjustments are required, especially from your person. And full moon, surrender to the divine, allow things to unfold. I'm getting a sense of destiny here as well. Wow. All right, Sagittarius, I'm so sorry. Aquarius, I always have to apologize if I do call you a different star sign, especially because I've been doing readings all day. So my apologies, Aquarius. I will leave this here. And I wish you all the very, very, very best, okay? Take care. Bye.